Hi, I'm John with Wagner. When you use your Control Pro Airless Paint Sprayer for staining and painting projects, you'll get great results for a fraction of what a professional would charge you. But to do that, you have to make sure that you set it up properly for the project that you're working on. When using an airless sprayer, to get the best pattern, you need to balance out your pump pressure with your paint thickness. Looking at my pattern here, I've got tails on the top and bottom, which tells me my pressure is too low. I'm really looking for a nice uniform pattern going across the surface. So I'm going to turn my pressure up, but I'm not going to turn it up too much because I'm going on a ceiling and I don't want to create a lot of bounce back and overspray. So let's look at our pattern now. Pattern looks better, but there's still some tailing going on, so I'm going to actually turn my pressure up a little bit more. Now let's see what it looks like. Much better. Now we're ready to spray our project. The spraying trim, I like to use a smaller tip that you can get as an accessory. It gives you a nice smooth finish and a narrow pattern, which is perfect for trim. When using your high efficiency airless sprayer, you can spray in any direction that makes the most sense for your project. You can spray up and down, or rotate the tip 90 degrees and spray side to side. To get the pattern and coverage you're looking for, make sure you think about the distance you are from the surface. Ideally, it's 12 inches. If you're too close, you're going to get runs and sags. If you're too far away, you're going to get overspray and poor coverage. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to have a great experience using your HEA sprayer for an outdoor project. But first, there's a few things you may not have thought of. Use a wet towel to put over your paint or stain container so the sun doesn't dry it out and clog your tip. And also, if you're using something thin, like a semi-transparent stain, turn your pressure down. That way you don't end up with runs and a big mess on your project. To get the best results when staining a fence or a deck, make sure you move your arm at a consistent speed and keep your distance from the surface even the whole time you're spraying. And also, overlap by about 30%. That way you don't end up with light and dark spots over your whole project. Here's what it looks like. As it dries and soaks in, you can determine if you want to put on another coat to get a darker tint. And one last tip. If you're going to take an extended break, put your gun in a bucket of water. That'll prevent the tip from drying out. We hope you find these tips helpful. For more videos and additional information on our complete line of painting products, visit wagnerspraytech.com. Thanks for watching.